Awesome. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel, family. Welcome to the channel. So today I wanted to share with you guys. I did not prepare for this video, so I'm going to be talking to you guys off of my head, and I wanted to share with you guys about shipping to the Gambia, moving to the Gambia, and a few things that maybe I know I've made videos. I've made a video or a few videos talking about those things, but because persons do ask, and sometimes people are just coming in on the channel watching the past videos. So if I said to go back to watch a previous video, it may be difficult for you to find exactly what you're looking for in that video. So I just want to bring it back and share with you guys based on what question that people ask me on a day-to-day. I just want to share with you guys, so I bring it back to your memory. So in moving to the Gambia, definitely I would advise persons to not be hasty in preparing. You want to really take your time, because you want to make sure that you have everything in place and you get everything right. So first thing you have to think about when you want to come to the Gambia, of course you have to do your research. You cannot depend on other people's research to know exactly what it is, because sometimes somebody might say something and they miss something in what they're saying, especially if like me, most times you speak off of experience and what you know, so you don't go into a book and read, or you don't have to go to Google or whatever. So sometimes I may say something that you may want to know, but within that sentence or within that conversation, I may overlook something. So it's good to do your own research. And then when it comes to finding out people's experiences on the things that you are researching, the things that you want to know, then YouTube is a go-to in watching other people's videos. So there was a brother who did mention that he has been trying to figure out a few things, because of course not everything will be online. Sometimes you go to Google and you ask what the cost of living in the Gambia, and it will give you an amount. It will tell you this is this, this is that, but most times it may not have been updated. Most times things have gone up, or things are different. Whatever was written is not really what it is exactly. So then you want people who are there and who are talking about it in the present to be able to share that with you. So that's something that I love to do, and I will be able to share that with you. So when you move into the Gambia, as I said, you do your research, and then you have to think about shipping. You have to think about when you get to the shipping, you have to think about when you get to the Gambia to clear it. So with Canada, the reason why I always bring up Canada, because that's where I'm from. So I know when you ship to the Gambia from Canada, you also have to pay, there's also an expense to clear your goods. So you need an agent over there to help you clear those goods. So you ship it from here, you need an agent in Canada to be able to help you with shipping to the Gambia. And that agent, that's all they do. They don't focus on whatever. When it gets to the Gambia, that's not their problem. You have to find an agent in the Gambia who's able to clear for you. Now, as I said, it's for Canada. For the States, I've heard differently. I've heard sometimes people are able to ship their stuff from the States. Depends on which state you are. From the US, depends on which state you are. And it's a one money. You don't have to pay again to clear it when you get to the Gambia. So I've heard that. Sometimes some persons, even from the England, say the same thing. I am outside. I really wanted to be outside to make this video for you guys, but there'll be a little noise every now and then, so forgive me. So yes, going back to my train of thought. So yes, so in England I've heard the same thing. When you ship your stuff, your goods from England, or your vehicles from England, most times there's someone who's the same person that you ship with. Forgive me guys, I really wanted to be outside. It's a beautiful day, and I didn't want to be inside. I wanted my video to be a little brighter and sorry about that, guys. Yes, so from England, I've heard persons are able to also ship from there, and that same shipper is able to help them clear the stuff in the Gambia, and they pay one money. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I'm hoping my volume is very good and that you guys can really hear me. Okay, let's go again. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. Sorry, as I said, I'm outside, guys. Yeah, so I've heard also from England, as I mentioned, that you are able to ship your stuff and just pick them up from the wharf, and that's it. There's no extra money to pay. So it's different. So in Canada, the shipper that ships for you to the Gambia, he's done with you. As long as you pay him your money and he ships the stuff, whatever happens, that's it. There is insurance, of course. I've heard the shipper have told me that there is insurance on the container for if it floods, if it falls into the sea, if it fills up with water and falls into the sea and get the goods are damaged, if there's the ship blow up or something, like insurance for something like that, but not insurance for minor things. So if you put your vehicle in there, they will not help you. They will not even want to pay you anything. So you may go and you may say, oh, I put my vehicle in there in perfect order, in perfect condition, and now there's a scratch. There's many things can happen while the vehicles are in transit, and shippers will tell you that has nothing to do with them. When the container leaves them, that's it. The only insurance they have is to cover, I guess, theft, fire, if it falls into the water, into the sea, if it capsizes or whatever, like stuff like that, right? So you have to be mindful about that. I'm not sure if there's a agency or there's someone who gives insurance for your goods inside, if it could get there and the goods are damaged, if there's an insurance for that. I have not looked it up and I don't know about it. So from Canada, I can't tell you that's the case. But when you shipping your stuff, you have to be very careful to make sure that the people that are handling your goods while you are packing them on the container, because the shipper is saying that's not his issue, that's not his problem, however condition your stuff gets to the Gambia. So you have to make sure that you can find out about that for yourself, whether there's extra insurance. But you're thinking to yourself that you spend so much money to ship, there should be something that you can, that you can recoup from all these monies that you've paid, and then your stuff comes damaged. But as I said, from past experience, even not just us, but dealing with other people, helping other people ship their stuff, or contact the shipper to ship their stuff. That's what he has said, that has nothing to do with him, and so on. So that's kind of a bummer. That's very disheartening when especially with vehicles. People are very sensitive when it comes to their vehicles and your goods. You wanting to make sure that whatever condition you take it from, wherever you're coming from, that it gets to your destination safely. Sometimes your vehicle windscreen gets broken. Anyways, I'm going away from what my topic is. So you have to focus on shipping to the Gambia, clearing the stuff, as I said, from Canada. As I said, from the Gambia, clearing it. You need an agent, a clearing agent at the wharf who's able to help you. He doesn't even have to be at the wharf. I think there are clearing agents who don't really work for at the wharf. I think so. But yeah, you have to be very careful about who you get, who you hire, or who you go to help you clear your containers in the Gambia. That's something, that's all I will say. You have to be very careful with who you hire or who you connect with to clear your stuff, to clear your container in the Gambia. That's all I'm going to say on this one. If I should talk to persons personally, then I will let you know our experience. I'll let you know the experience of the persons who we have helped to ship their stuff, and not every time it has turned out good. So be very careful about that. Then when you ship your stuff and you clear it, you need to think about where you're going to stay before you even leave where you're coming from. You have to think about accommodations. So it's either you rent a guest house for a week, or you rent a room, Airbnb, a hotel, whichever one it is. You have to think about where you're going to stay when you get to the Gambia, and while you are waiting for your stuff to be cleared. So if you should ship your stuff before you leave, most times your stuff will get there maybe about 3 months later, sometimes less. It depends on whoever is shipping. So you have to be mindful of that when you shipping. You have to be mindful of that you ship your stuff, yes, but when you get in here, you have nothing. So I will share another video and go through step to step, step by step, what we did when we came to the Gambia, so you guys get a clearer vision as to what you can do. All right. And as I said, whatever I share, I am sharing based on my experiences. I'm sharing based on other persons that I have helped experiences. I am not complaining. I am not saying that whatever I do, whatever we have done is what you should do. Everybody has their own mind and their own thoughts on different things and their own decisions to make. I am only sharing what we did. So if you decide to do or to follow our path, the path that we took, then it may be easier for you because we've already gone through it. We've already gone through it, so we're sharing with you. I am sharing it with you. I'm sharing it with you, and the rest is up to you. It's up to you to take what I say and follow it as I have said it, especially if you're coming from the Canada. Or it's up to you to go ahead, look for your own shipper, look for your own agent, clearing agent in the Gambia, look for your own, like, do your own thing. Everybody has their own decisions to make. We are all adults here. So nothing I share is to say, oh, you should do it this way or you should do it that way. I share and I say this and I say that. It doesn't mean that you have to take it. I am just sharing what I know and my experience. All right. I don't know. I know for the past 3 videos, Hungry Mom, you have been saying that a lot. You have been saying nothing I say, whatever. The reason why I keep stressing on it is because I don't want people saying that, Hungry Mom, you are encouraging people to do this, you are encouraging people to do that, or if you should listen to me and you do it your way, then you say, oh, you said to do it this, you said to do that. No, that's what we did. So if you need help in better understanding the step-by-step process, then you can connect with me on email, right? empoweryou04@gmail.com. You can, the email is in my about on the channel, so you can go through that and connect with me. All right. So yeah, so when you get there, you need to get a Airbnb, a guest house, whatever, maybe for a week, 2 weeks, while you look for your place of permanent residence. Sometimes what people do is they look for their place of permanent residence while they are in the Gambia. They have someone who's able to pick up the monies for them, or they send the money to whoever it is that they are helping them. You could do that too. You understand? You may have someone that you can send money to. Persons have done that with me. I am not asking anyone to do that with me. That is based on your trust and your, if you want. I am not in the Gambia right now, so I will not advise anyone to think of sending money to me or even to my husband, even if he's still there. When it comes to that, since I am not there, I am not on ground, I have changed my mind about helping or sending someone to an agent there or sending someone to somebody else, because I really want to be hands-on in everything that I do. I want to make sure that I am hands-on, and that people don't come back and say, you told me to do this, you told me to do that, and or you send me to this person and you send me to that person. So when I left the Gambia, I did send 1 or 2 persons to an agent. I'm not sure how it turned out or what the end results were. I did not for lack of trying to find out, but because I think a few things did not go as planned. So I decided, you know what, because I am not there, I am not referring anyone. That's something that I am very particular about, referring people to others. All right, so and then you find your place of accommodations, whichever way you want to do it. As I said, I will go through it with you guys in the next video, what we did and so on, so you guys get a clear picture of what you need, what you can do, what needs to be done. Even if you are in the States, you are wherever you are and you're not in Canada, there are basic steps. It's just different costs and different ways of doing it wherever you're coming from, so you have to find out for yourself. But when I share with you, if you're coming from Canada, or when I share with you, then you'll have an idea step by step as to exactly what you need to think about, right? And then when you get your place of accommodation, then that's up to you, right? You are in the Gambia. I've shared before on other videos how you get your PR after 3 months of residence, how you have to pay for your temporary stay for those 3 months before you get your PR, and so on and so on. So you could check the videos, my other videos where I have already shared with you guys. If anything and you guys don't understand something, you could ask me in the comments under this video, and I will do another video and share it again, because sometimes it's kind of difficult to know which video is talking about what, because I don't say, oh, this one talking about, you understand? So the heading, sometimes it has to do with something to do with the video, but most times you may not know which one to go to. So you ask me, Hungry Mom, which video did you talk about this, did you talk about that? And then I might have I think a clear picture as to which video, if I remember clearly. I think I'll have a good memory as to which one you can go to. And if not, you ask me, I will make a video right away and explain it and share it with you guys. All right, to take care everyone. I think this video has gone way too long, so I want to end it there. But any questions you have, feel free to ask me wherever you're coming from, whatever it is you want to know. No question is a stupid question. No comment is a foolish one. Even your negative comments, as I've mentioned before, that does me well, will do me well, does me well, whichever one. I am not an expert at the English language, but whatever it is that you need, Hungry Mom will be here to help and to answer. For now, I can only answer your questions, and the only person I trust over there is my husband that I trust to send you to. So I will not be referring you to anyone while I'm not there. All right, so do have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday, guys. Have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully you guys will see this video on Monday. All right, to take care, family. Love you guys so much. I thank you so much for my subscribers, those of you who have been there from day one. As I said, even if I have 200 views on my videos, whoever comes to watch it is who's supposed to be hearing what I'm saying at the moment that I'm saying it. And I'm always grateful for your subscriptions. I'm always grateful when you subscribe, when you like. Please subscribe, like if you like what I share, you like the information I share. Don't just watch and take it and run away. Please give Hungry Mom a like and a subscribe, and also comment, tell me how I'm doing, whether it's, as I said, negative or positive. I will take it and I will do whatever it is that I want with it. And then if I have to respond to the negatives and try and clear the air or whatever, then I will do that. All right, all in all, I thank you guys for always being there, always coming back. Those of you who are new to the channel, I thank you for being here, and I pray that you may enjoy or continue to enjoy whatever I share, and it may do you good, and it may be for your good and not for your hurt. All right, thank you so much, guys. You take care.
time comes, don't postpone it. When others doubt and out, you don't condone it. Truth be told, yourself is your toughest opponent. When your moment comes, grab hold and own it. Never let go, stand tall and hold tight. Overcoming obstacles is the objective in life.